like this. Yeah. Lick it. Yeah.
All right. Let's try this again.
I think it's better. I think
You
it's
think so?
it looks better.
It
At
feels-
least better than what it was.
It feels better.
It feels oh dude, it feels so good.
Wow.
Well, since
Don't
we had
ever
to,
say that again.
since we had to delete everything and restart over, welcome to episode 85.
Yeah. Let's just jump to. Do you want to go back through all the shit again? Or
Yeah, we might as well.
Goodness. Okay.
I mean, we only read two things.
It's Cinco de Mayo. Don't forget that.
Cinco de Mayo, dick jokes, and then
We got,
yeah,
we got Ross Hammond and Jay Nair on later.
yeah,
Actually, in about 10 minutes.
about 10 men.
But May 5th, 1969.
The Beatles single "Get Back" was released.
That's what he probably meant.
Yeah, was released in the U.S. John Lennon claimed in 1980 that there's some underlying thing about Yoko in there, claiming that Paul McCartney looked at Yoko Ono in the studio every time he's saying, "Get back to where you belonged."
Hmm.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure he threw in a bitch.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty certain.
Mm-hmm.
I don't give a what you think.
God, I love the soundboard.
May 5th, 1992, Radiohead released the Drill EP, the first record in the UK. The band was still called On a Friday. When the song for the EP was recorded, they changed their name to Radiohead the following month.
Mhm.
Do you think they ever played on a Tuesday?
No,
Only on Fridays.
yeah, dude,
Sad.
and only on the radio. Yeah, that was lame.
Oh, man.
That was lame.
Yeah. So,
So,
local spotlight.
mm-hmm.
Thursday, May 10th, Doom Room presents Tommy Stewart's Direwolf at North End Pub. Doors open at 8 p.m. Show starts at 9 p.m.
Good old Direwolf.
Yeah.
Friday, May 11th. Oh. Dang booze. Nicholas Kazanis. Sounds about right. Kazanis?
I don't know.
Kazanis. Nicholas Kazanis will be performing at the 6th Street Dive. Show starts at 9:30 p.m.
Nice. Friday,
Be
May
there.
11th, People's Live presents
It's your turn.
Kebby Gooley
Yes.
of the Groovy Ghoulies at the Knickerbocker Saloon with support
yes
from
like that. Yes.
with support from Dissonance and Dissent performing a special acoustic set. Show starts at 8 p.m. Tickets for the evening can be found on Knickerbocker Saloon's Facebook page.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I don't get it. Like, comments are showing up here,
But not on there.
but not on here.
Because it's friggity
Yeah.
stupid.
Von Strantz and Native Land will be performing at 6th Street Dive. The show starts at 10 p.m. No cover charge. And I forgot to say, that's on Saturday, May 12th.
Indeed.
I
it is.
Tarantino'd that. I did it backwards.
Did you?
Yeah, I should have been like, charge cover, no 10 p.m. at the start show. Dive Street 6, that performing B. Will, Land Native, and Strantz Von.
All right, so Baby Metal announces the founding of Baby Metal Records. So that's pretty neat.
Yeah. G-Eazy. Is it G-Eazy or is it Jeezy?
I won't.
There's a hyphen, so it's got to be G-Eazy.
I would say G-Eazy.
Yeah. G-Eazy pleads guilty to assault and drug possession in Sweden, yeah.
Guns N' Roses announced deluxe reissue of Appetite for Destruction featuring 49 unreleased tracks.
Like, why?
I gotta get that just to hear the shit show that are those 49 tracks.
49 tracks. It's probably just a bunch of like, oh, we did so much drugs last night. Yeah, I totally had sex on this chick.
That can't be good.
No.
There's no way.
No.
I'm just too drunk right now.
Jay-Z is producing a new Meek Mill documentary series.
Rihanna's making a reggae album.
Yeah. Riri going reggae.
Cardi B.
I thought I was
going to
burp, so that's
due
why
to
I said-
pregnancy. Oh, Cardi B's pregnant.
Yeah. Wait, she's pregnant?
She's pregnant. She's pregnant.
Am I pregnant? Pregnant? Grateful Dead members to reunite with Branford Marsalis at Lockenfest 2018.
That's pretty neat.
Mm-hmm.
ABBA to reunite announces 2 new songs after 35 years.
Why? Just why? It's been 35 years.
You should get an ABBA poster for the wall.
No, I'm going to get an Asia one.
Asia, that's what it
Yeah.
was. Yeah.
Did you frame an Asia poster? How hard did they laugh at you at the frame store?
I haven't watched that in a long time.
Walmart yodeling boy Mason Ramsey signs deal with Atlantic Records. Since then, the 11-year-old has appeared on the Ellen DeGeneres show and
Why?
he performed at Coachella.
It's not even good.
No. They also gave that fucking 14-year-old dumb bitch the, what's her name? The Catch Me Outside girl.
Yeah.
They gave her a record deal.
Catch Me Outside.
Yeah.
How about that?
Well played.
Yeah, she's pretty terrible too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't understand the whole sensation behind this
Yeah, I was
yodeling kid.
I didn't watch the video when it happened because I was like, no, it's stupid. I'm not falling to this.
Yeah, I've seen it, but
So I was like, oh, he signed a deal. Now I'm gonna watch the video, and now I'm even more pissed.
don't. I saw another video of him playing on a stage somewhere, yodeling on a stage, playing a guitar really terribly.
Yeah,
I don't know. I mean,
I should have put the record.
good for. What's one thing to give him like the attention and like let him do the
Right.
thing, but now he's signed to Atlantic Records
like
for
that's
what?
a major record label.
I don't understand it.
You should see. I should have put on there the album cover because it's him holding a regular sized guitar and it looks gigantic.
That's what he was playing when I saw it. He was
Yeah.
playing a regular size guitar.
Whatever.
I
He
don't
made it
know.
before anyone else did, and he didn't even do anything.
I just don't understand what's so special about it. Like I understood why it went viral. The kid was yodeling in the middle of
Right.
Walmart, but that
Yeah.
was basically should have been the end of
And that
it.
was probably the best thing those Walmart people have ever seen in their life.
Yeah.
Oh dang!
Cardi B is sued by former manager Shaft for $10 million.
Shaft. He's a bad mother. Shut your mouth.
Oh shit!
J. Cole's new album breaks streaming records, beating Drake.
Happy 10th anniversary to Pete Wentz and Bruno Mars photo. By
And
the way,
boom, here it is.
I don't understand it.
Pete Wentz is just like, why are you taking a picture of me? And Bruno Mars is like, oh my God, is that Pete Wentz?
Yeah. It's kind of weird because now Bruno Mars is bigger than Pete Wentz.
Right. No. Yeah.
I mean,
It's just hilarious.
I think
I made sure
I
to
think
make
he is.
to get the date in there. That's an old school camera.
10 years ago. It's like the first iPhone.
And then I like how the guy behind him's like, who's that? He's oh my God, Pete Wentz. Who?
Was this staged?
It kind of looks staged.
Pete Wentz looks like he's. I don't know.
So we got some upcoming tours. Against Me announced spring and summer tour dates.
Neat. Death Cab for Cutie announced intimate fall tour. Intimate.
Yeah. I mean, it is Death Cab for Cutie.
Huh.
Childish Gambino and Vince Staples announced tour.
Neat. Pink Plot's 2019 Beautiful Trauma tour.
She's playing way ahead.
Yeah,
It's not even 2018 is not even halfway over.
it's getting there.
Neil Young and Crazy Horse announced first shows in 4 years.
Neat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like uber neat.
Super duper. So, what's your video?
Well, since yesterday was Star Wars Day,
Yeah.
it's a great day.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure you did this last year.
I'm pretty sure I did too. Well, because they released a new album yesterday.
Oh, really?
Yeah, on Star Wars Day, May 4th. My video of the week is by Galactic Empire for their song March of the Resistance.
Mine's Toxicity by System of a Down.
Ooh, I'm just going to go ahead and give that
I like to surprise you with
tippity
it.
type. Tippity type. Sis Tom.
Assistin. Assist.
A system down.
A system down.
A system down. Hurry. Send help. Send help.
Toxicity of a cyst. I don't know.
Well, I'm pretty sure sister. Why?
There it goes. See ya. Fade out. Bring it in. Bring it in.
Did you like that?
Oh, I fucked it up.
I told it to calm down.
Calm your tits.
Dude, I even I
Are
don't
my
know.
eyes too far apart? I'm sorry.
Are my eyes too far? In the 30 years of your life, you just now
shit.
want to know if your eyes are too far apart.
I do. It's troubling me right now.
Are my eyes too far apart?
I've only had 2 beers today. And that's it.
Oh, man.
Oh, shit. Anyways.
So, I'm sure they are awaiting.
I thought you were going to say my eyes were too. I'm sure they are.
Dude, it's okay. Like,
Oh, shit.
a few months ago, I was looking in the mirror and I was like, oh my God, my nose is huge.
Oh, shit.
Well,
I can't unsee it now.
they can't unsee it.
Let's call them because let's change the topic. Let's change the subject.
Let me see if he's on here.
Oh, man.
Sending sent.
Mm-hmm. Oh, man. I'm tired, but I'm not tired.
I'm tired, but I'm not. Your body's just like, dude, I'm tired, but your brain's like, shut up. We are not tired.
Who the f are you?
Yeah, your brain's like, who the f are you?
I don't give a f what you think.
Exactly. I don't give a flip what you think. I'm just gonna hit the call button, see what happens.
Oh, living life on the edge.
Yeah.
Fast and loose.
He said it's been a while since he used Skype, so we'll give him some chance.
I always forget you turn the ringer off. I'm like,
Yeah.
why is there no sound?
Oh.
Hey.
Hello.
Hey,
Hello.
what's
Are you
up?
there?
Hey.
Hello.
Hold on. I have to figure this out.
There should be a button to enable the camera
guys there?
somewhere on there.
Can you see me?
Not yet.
No. No. Hello.
Hello.
You do this.
Oh, they can hear us.
Can you hear me? Go like this if you can hear me.
Yes.
Yes.
No. Yes?
Can you hear us?
Okay, I can't hear you.
You can't hear us. Okay.
Oh, there.
Oh. Wait, can you hear us now?
Let me pop
I
over
still
to
don't know if he
this.
can hear us. He can't hear us. Okay.
He can't
All right,
hear
let's
us.
see.
Oh. I got it on. I mean, the sound's on. If they can hear us on the podcast, he should be able to hear us. Do you have it set up on Skype for the mic input?
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. That's
What does that
on.
mean?
Okay.
Accept.
Okay, that's right. What's your Skype setting?
Type a message so that we cannot hear you.
It's probably Skype.
Maybe I forgot to switch it. It's
Hello. It's showing it right there. Does he have his volume turned up? I don't think it's anything on the board if I'm doing wrong.
Yes.
Is it showing on the board.
Yeah, I mean, it's showing here and it's showing
Yeah.
there. I don't know. He can hear that.
He can hear that.
Do change the Skype mic.
Are you guys there? Let's see.
Yeah, change the Skype mic to that camera mic maybe. See
Mm,
what that does.
haven't used Skype in like 5 years.
Let's see.
I think it's something on our end, but I'm not sure.
Click on that.
This one?
It shouldn't be. Nothing's changed.
This one?
Yeah.
This one?
No, that.
This one?
Mhm. Oh, it's maxed.
It's already maxed out, yeah.
Huh.
All right, let's see.
He might.
Let me
have
do
his
this.
mute
Let's
on.
call. We should maybe call him back.
Call back.
Yeah.
I don't think he has his mute. He turned the video on though. I don't think he muted,
Right.
muted that.
Let me restart and call me back.
Oh,
Okay.
see? Yeah.
Is it working? Shit.
No.
Okay. Okay.
CPU has no audio.
Hmm.
We can hear him. I don't think it's on our end, bud.
Okay. I don't know. I don't think that it would be, but it's always something.
Right.
Fucking computers.
I mean,
I
Every-
dislike computers.
everything's set up the same.
Well, and it showed it on Skype. Showed
Yeah.
the audio moving.
Yeah,
the whole
everything's
thing
moving.
It's a moving and a shaking.
Said he hasn't used Skype in like 5 years.
It really doesn't matter how many years it's been. It never works for anybody.
true.
It's been a week for us, and it doesn't fucking
Skype
work.
never works.
It was garbage 5 years ago, and it's still garbage.
What sucked back then still sucks now.
It's consistent. I can give it
Yeah,
that.
at least they got that right.
They're supposed to be updating it with some new updates. I don't think they've done it yet.
Well, I think from what I've heard, they've completely just scrapped the Skype business stuff.
Yeah, I don't know what that means.
So it's just, which I never understood why you have Skype business, because you can just do.
I think they're trying to do business chat like that Slack and stuff.
Oh
Trying to
yeah.
compete with
Well, that was garbage.
Yeah,
It's garbage.
but I don't know when they're doing the update. It's supposed to be good.
Did he want us to call him
I
back?
have no
or?
idea if he's trying to figure out his computer or. I'm so lost. We were so close, but so far away.
Right. Not is us.
It's probably too much of a delay to have him listen to the podcast feed,
Yeah.
even though there's probably going to be a delay on the Skype anyways.
Dude, Skype's tricky. Like when we first started using it, we're like, what the hell is this?
We're still doing it. What the hell is this?
Oh, there we go.
There he is.
Video.
Yes. All right.
Hey, can you guys hear us?
We can hear you. Can you hear us?
I can hear you and I can see you.
Awesome.
All right.
And we were listening to all the trash y'all are talking on Facebook on the because Jay has his phone right next to us. Yeah, I'm with you on technology, man. Jeez.
Dude,
Yeah.
we use this every week, and every week it does something screwy to us different. Like I don't get it.
I just realized we were live, and watching that back, I was like, F this, F that. What the fuck's going on with this? So, right on.
It's fine.
So, guys, this is Jay.
Hi.
Hey, Jay, nice to meet you.
I'm Grant.
And I'm Matt.
How y'all doing?
Good. We're good.
Cool. Good to see you guys.
Yeah.
You too.
How have you been?
I'm good. My daughter is in the backyard, and my wife is inside the house, and we didn't have anywhere to go, so we're on the front porch.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
We got relegated to the front porch because she's got a serious game of basketball and tennis against the house, and my wife didn't want us in the kitchen, so we're outside.
Well, the good news
Actually,
is
she didn't want you guys to see the kitchen. Was what it was.
Oh. The good news is you sound crystal clear. So.
Oh well, hey, wonderful. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So I guess let's start with. I know Ross, we've talked to you before, but for people that don't know, tell us a little bit about yourself. And Jay, we've never met you before, but give us a little rundown of you and what you're all about.
Who the hell we are? Okay, you go ahead. You go first.
You go.
Okay, I'll go ahead. All right. We're in Sacramento. and I'm a guitar player in Sacramento. Do a lot of different stuff, different acoustic music, and maybe like roots and creative music and acoustic blues, and a lot of different collaborations with folks. And so Jay and I just put out a record earlier this month called Songs of Universal Peace. And Jay is a fantastic singer and who also lives in Sacramento. So that's the rundown. Yeah.
So Jay.
Hey, and I'm basically from India. I came here in 2001. And I've been in Sacramento for, I think, 12 years. And I'm trained in Indian music, and I've been singing primarily Indian music. But last 4 years, I've been collaborating with non-Indian musicians, and I'm enjoying it.
Nice. Yeah, so Jay and I met just by chance in downtown Sacramento at one of the gigs I was playing, just a solo gig, and he happened to just be walking by. It was an outdoor gig, and he was like walking somewhere else and just passed the gig and stopped in and said hello, and then we kind of met that way. And then it's like, hey, you know, I sing, you play music, and then after the I don't know, a few more times seeing each other, he sat in with me one time, and then it was like, well, that's it, off to the races. We better go make an album, you know. So that's kind of how it was.
Wow, what you just said literally just answered 2 questions that we had prepared for
Yeah.
you.
Yeah. So yeah,
That's pretty awesome. Just
it's cool.
ran into each other and started working
Yeah.
together. I mean,
I think that's how a lot of musicians meet, though. Like, you know, either they hear each other playing and they introduce themselves and they're like, hey, I like what you're doing. And then they're like, well, I do things too. And then, you know, vice versa. And
Yeah. For me, this was a really fast, like just meeting by the coffee shop to record ratio than I've ever had before. This was a quick one, you know. So it was great. But you know, I guess you kind of have to, you know, go when you feel it, you know, strike with the iron's hot kind of thing.
absolutely.
how long have you guys been working on this?
Let's see. We first played together in September.
Oh,
First time we played, and we recorded in December.
wow. So quick.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Nice.
I guess if you feel it, like you said, go with it.
that's right. So yeah.
So did either of you already have some of these songs already like kind of written on your own, or did you guys come up with them together?
The songs, all the 6 songs in the album are Sanskrit verses, which are very old, at least 2,000 to 5,000 years old.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wow.
So I'd been studying Sanskrit songs and verses for maybe 2-3 years, and these are the songs which come under the category of Shanti mantras, which is called songs of peace. So I've been collecting and putting music to them based on ragas. I've been trying different ragas and different mantras, and so I've been playing with them for maybe a year. But when I played it with Ross, it was all spontaneous. It was not planned or written music.
Yeah. So right, it was really like the music and the way we interacted was very improvisational. There was a little bit of maybe a framework or something of you know what the verses are and what maybe the tonalities that we're going to use. But still, from gig to gig or from each time we played the songs, they're always a little bit different, you know, which is a lot of fun.
Yeah.
But I think one of the things that to me is what I like about this project so much is that like Jay doesn't really care that I don't play raga music, you know, like, you know what I mean? Like I'm not we're definitely like bridging 2 totally different things, but we're finding some common ground between, you know, American folk music and roots music and raga music of you know North and South India. So that's that, you know, wow, it's almost better if we don't talk about it and we just play, and then it's you don't worry about as many mistakes that way. I think because that's your own thing.
Right.
Yeah.
And that really fits your style, because I know you like to keep I know you like that raw sound.
Yeah, well, that's a lot of that is parenthood and just not having any time to work anything up. So
You're like, oh, ball hitting the wall in the background? Going with it.
let's sample it. Yeah, exactly.
So, was it hard working together the first time? Like, did it bring in your two different styles and backgrounds and everything? Since you guys did such different things, was it difficult to work together that first song, or did it just kind of happen and it all clicked and came together?
Yeah, I feel like it was pretty easy. I mean, I don't. Part of it for me, like the music was fine. I think the music was always okay. The hard thing for me is just kind of getting the personality and maybe getting like understanding what each other's approach is. That for me took a little bit longer. Maybe just figuring out like how we operate in the different frameworks that we have. But if you take all that like human element out and you just listen to the music, like the music was totally fine. But how to describe what we're doing to one another, or how we approach music, or whatever. That can take a little bit. That's kind of like a lot of translations from different cultures and stuff. And ultimately, I think if it's good to understand that, but you also kind of have to not worry about that too. And just kind of make something sound good. But that's what I thought. I've never felt it was hard. I thought it was always felt pretty natural. So
Nice.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Jay,
it was a good experience. Like,
Yeah.
the first time we performed was I got a text one day from Ross that, hey, I'm doing this gig tomorrow. Do you want to play with me for a couple songs? And I said yes. And next day I showed up with 2 or 3 songs in my mind. And then I started singing and he started playing along. So it was very seamless. There was no effort at all. And I was observing how it was taken by the listeners, and it was well received, and some of the it was well received. So it was seamless listening also, and also for us to play.
Awesome.
Yeah. So yeah.
You guys, you put out an audition tape for the NPR Tiny Desk concert. Is that right?
Yeah.
For the song "Limitless Joy."
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
What's the feedback been for the video?
Well, through Facebook, it's been awesome. It's like I mean, the folks in India started. It made it to folks in India, and it was widely shared through India on the Facebook platform, and that's been awesome because we'll say, hey, I mean, I'm not used to getting any views ever or anyone ever caring at all, so that's so. But every day, it would be 5,000 more views or 6,000 more views or 10,000, and I don't know. I mean, at this point, it's well over 100.
Wow.
And so it's very cool, and it's kind of like, okay, well, for someone who's not really used to that, it seems like it's almost not even real. It's just like, wow, that's oh great, okay. I'll get 100,000 views. I'll go get a sandwich or something. It's like it's just it's you know what I mean. But it's really cool. I think it shows people in my brain. It's kind of like it's just an example of like what music from different cultures can be, and we didn't even really go into it thinking of that. We're just like playing music. But I think a lot of the messages I'm getting from young folks in India that are emailing me and they're asking me about guitar music, or they're asking about Western music or whatever. It's like, wow, I had no idea this would even be a thing. So that's been really cool.
Yeah, I think prior to the social media, guitar was not actually well recognized as a um, you know, main instrument in Indian music. So now with social media, the new generation is exposed to all kinds of guitars, and whenever they see guitars played in Indian style or accompanied or mixed with Indian style, they jump on it. So, our project is well received by a lot of young folks.
That's awesome.
It's fun. It's been cool. It's been cool to see, and it's like, I mean, it's something that you don't have any control over either. You know? It's like it's almost the same feeling as if you make something and no one listens to it at all. You're just like, oh, okay, great. You know, because it's out of your control. You know, ultimately you have to make it and put it out there, and if people see it, they see it. If they don't, they stuff. You know, so that's I try to keep that. In mind and not expect. You know, 100,000 things the next time we do it. You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
So I don't know.
Well, I think what you're doing is definitely different, and I think that's why it stands out to so many people.
Yeah, I think so too. I don't know of any. I mean, there's been some things like we were talking the other day about there's a famous Ry Cooder record from the early '90s where he played with VM Bhatt, right?
Yeah, Vishnu Mohan Bhatt.
Yeah,
slide guitarist.
Yeah, and that's a pretty great east and west kind of collaboration. But still, it's also a little different. I mean, I don't think there's not really a model for our project. I mean, because it's just like, I like listening to this kind of music. I like the way you sing. Let's play. You know. So, but in terms of like Appalachian music and Indian music, I don't know if there is that. So, you know, now there is. But,
and also the Sanskrit, Sanskrit chants, Sanskrit songs are actually sung, like a chant, not as a song. So, I think we are putting a lot of things in there, like fusing ancient Sanskrit verses to modern style music. And also fusing Indian music and Appalachian music.
Yeah. So yeah, that's our press release right there. That's it.
So, is there anything specific that you're trying to accomplish with these songs, or are you just playing for fun and trying to get it out there? Besides getting on doing the Tiny Desk thing.
Besides all around music podcast, no, that's it.
I know. Right? You made it. You made it.
Might
as well hang up
Next
the guitar.
thing. I don't know. I feel like in a way, there's a really. I try to approach music from a real. I don't want to sound like I'm trying to not be like what's the word. Pretentious or whatever, or but I do think that I try to approach music from a very spiritual kind of place. I mean, I feel like that's the way I communicate with the world the best, is just by playing sounds, playing sounds on a piece of wood or whatever. And I feel like that the music that we're making together it taps into a very spiritual thing from multiple angles. So I want to keep exploring that, because that's the kind of thing that makes me feel good about being alive. When you can share it, and you can share it from someone who has, share it with someone who has had completely different experiences than you, but still you can make something great. And I think that's what I want to try to do, even if it, I just want it to be great to me, and just so the keep creating things, I think is what I want to do. And if a lot of people hear it, then great. But if a lot of people don't, then 200 years, it's not going to matter. So
there's a guy at work that says that all the time. It's not going to matter in 200 years.
Yeah, existentialist radio. Yeah. But yeah, I think it's. I mean, it is fun. It is fun having that new, kind of having a breaking new ground or something is nice, and when you're in the moment doing it, it's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool thing. So,
yeah. And I had been playing with studying these Sanskrit verses, and I'm happy that I was able to put that out with good music, because I wanted to offer an album or music with that message, because I think I'm very aware of what's happening in the world now, so I'm very happy that I was able to offer both music and a message of peace also.
Awesome.
Awesome.
Yeah, and I think with music, there's no specific language. I think if you truly feel the music, I think you're going to understand it no matter what.
Totally. I think it, and definitely, I think that's the end result. I think that's what I try to remember is that's the place that we're gonna get to. And like I said, at the beginning, figuring out the avenue was maybe more energy than we needed to take, but the end result is the music is good, and the music's never hurt you. That's the best part. Music won't ever hurt you. So
Right. That's the
so,
beauty.
yeah, heck yeah.
So do you guys have any upcoming shows together?
We do. Let's see. And we're playing throughout the summer in Northern California at different places. We're playing. We're doing a church service tomorrow in Oakland, and then we're going to be playing in the Bay Area in Sacramento, and then in Los Angeles later on in the year. But things pop up. We're still at the point where I'll get a call about a gig in a couple of days, and then I'll text Jay and be like, "Hey, you want to play tomorrow?" So it's just like the first gig we had. So we're not doing any kind of like festivals in Vienna or anything yet, but who knows? So at this point, it's still fun, kind of. I feel like even though we have a project, like it's still like in that honeymoon phase of a project. So, and it's just fun to play for me.
Would you guys ever consider going over to India and playing this for people?
Yeah.
I don't know. I was actually initially I never thought that what I'm doing will be well received in India because of many factors. But I'm actually surprised that our Tiny Desk video got so many likes from India.
Yeah,
especially the young generation. So maybe.
Hey, we'd come to Indiana too, fellas. I'm just saying.
Hey, you're welcome anytime.
Right on. Cool.
So. Yeah, I think we saw you last time you were here.
Yeah, I know.
I kind of saw you. I was really sick, so I stayed for about 10 minutes and left. I couldn't sit there for too long.
Dude, 10 minutes is all I have. I just repeat it, the same 10 minutes over and over. So, but yeah, no, that was great. That was the 6th Street, right? 6th Street Dive.
Yeah.
Yeah, that place was cool.
Yeah, and I was that guy that was always like at the end of the song going, "Woo!"
I'm glad it wasn't me. Trying to get the crowd going yourself.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that place, and that was a nice spot. Nice folks there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So.
Yep. Well, I think that was all the questions we had for you. Was there anything you wanted to say before we're gonna play the video for
great.
Limitless Joy? But is there anything you want to put out there?
No, you guys do it better than we do. So, but thank you guys so much for this. Yeah.
You're welcome.
Much appreciated.
Yeah, it's always good talking to you. So.
Yeah, totally.
Anytime.
All right. Well,
Thank you.
See you guys down the road.
Thanks.
Sounds
Nice meeting
good.
you, Jay.
Thanks for taking the time out of your day.
No problem. All right. Bye-bye.
Take care.
All right. Cool.
And since I had to close this out earlier.
Oh man.
But I'm not gonna leave up some blank screen and stuff.
You're gonna pre-plan it. If it fits, it already fits.
I pre-planned it, so we're gonna check out the Tiny Desk concert audition video that they submitted, and this is the same video that is over 100,000 views on Facebook. So we are gonna check it out.
सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः सर्वे सन्तु निरामय सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत् सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः सर्वे सन्तु निरामय सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत् ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः 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 सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः 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 सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः सर्वे सन्तु निरामय सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत् ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः 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 ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः
All right.
But
Whoa, what was that?
so that was their Tiny Desk audition for Limitless Joy.
Heck yeah.
You can check out their websites, rosshammond.com, nair.com, nairj.com. Yeah, I had it messed up earlier on the flyers, so I had to change it.
It's Nair, right?
Yeah, Nair.
Yep.
So check out their websites. They're also on Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
You can look at them there. Look at them there. You can check them out there. So
it just starts to fall apart slowly throughout.
Poor choice of words on my
night.
part.
Things just fall apart.
Don't forget to check out the album too. The album's actually, it's very peaceful.
Well, that's the point.
Hence the like it gives you that.
It really is
that sense of calmness.
Well, yeah, and I don't know. I mean, obviously, I don't know the language, but you don't have to.
No.
You know, you kind of get the vibe of it.
Yeah. So check that out. It's on iTunes, Google Play, I assume. He has the Bandcamp, which is on there too. So definitely check that out. Just check it out.
Oh, I was gonna ask him a question I saw he put on Facebook about how iTunes keeps screwing him over.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, you can't submit new LPs to iTunes anymore, anyways.
Oh, that's right.
Because they're going to be shutting down iTunes, but they're keeping the streaming service, so you can upload it to Apple Music. But that's about it. So.
So I need to start using my Spotify more.
I'm really thinking about just switching to Spotify.
Man,
I know.
I like both.
I do like both.
I like both.
They are revamping the free version, so remember.
I bought so much music in iTunes.
I know, that's the problem.
Can I burn it? I can burn it to CDs, right?
Only the stuff that you've bought.
Right, but I've bought a lot.
Yeah, you can burn it.
I might do that.
Yeah, I don't know which beer I started first.
I don't know. They're both beer.
Yeah, I opened them before you answered, so.
Yeah, I might have to go through and burn them or do something.
Yeah.
I know. I think I have them all on my iPod. I have that old iPod that I think it's got all my purchased music on it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Why is it?
I just feel like I'm.
There's
losing
the comments.
Huh.
Apparently,
It's just Amber.
yeah, but Amber's important.
Well, she is.
Apparently, I had to click comments for him to show up. Stupid Facebook.
Stupid Facebook.
So.
Yeah, I feel like I'm just losing all the money I spent on iTunes by them
Oh yeah, yeah,
doing this to me.
yeah. I lost a lot of money.
I've had iTunes for 15 years almost, probably.
Yeah.
I got a iPod in high school, started using it then, but I probably didn't buy that much music then. But still, let's
Closing all this stuff we're not using.
do it.
Oh, nice. Got to force quit it.
See ya.
Peace. Yeah, you get out of here.
Yeah. Get on, get.
Get on, get gone. So we got some couple headlines in the news.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I can finally do this now.
What?
Boom.
Hmm.
So yeah, Will Gibson.
Is there ghosts in this house? Or is that the cat?
What was that?
I think that's my stomach.
Oh, it's like. So Gibson.
The face you made. You were highly offended.
How dare you? How dare you?
Sorry.
How dare your stomach make hungry noises?
I'm not even hungry.
Yeah. So Gibson. Gibson Guitars files for bankruptcy. We
Yeah,
were
that
talking about
sucks.
this last week, how it was kind of impending.
So
Gibson, what?
It's nothing. Continue.
So Gibson Brands Inc., the rock and roll archetype of guitar manufacturing, formerly known as Gibson Guitar Corp., announced on Tuesday that it's filing for Chapter 11 bankruptcy
Protection.
Chapter 11 bankruptcy protection, according to a report from Rolling Stone. Confirming previous rumors of a looming bankruptcy, like I just said. Gibson will enter a period of refocusing, reorganizing, and restructuring.
So they're not going to shut down, right?
Right.
They're too big to fail.
Yeah. The legendary guitar maker, attempting to shake the cultural downslide it's seen in recent years. The news follows last week's revelation that Gibson reportedly facing a $50 million lawsuit from technology firm Tronical
So, sorry.
over disputes about the guitar's brand's use of the company's auto-tuning technologies on instruments.
So does the bankruptcy make it so they don't have to pay this $50 million?
I think they're still gonna have to pay it. It's a lawsuit.
You think so? Because if they lost the lawsuit then filed for bankruptcy, wouldn't that be a debt that gets I wonder if that's why they're doing it.
I don't know.
Isn't that what 50 Cent did?
Apparently he's signing some like new deal with UFC.
Yeah, but didn't he filed bankruptcy and because he owed a lot of money or something, didn't he? I thought that's why you
Yeah.
filed bankruptcy because you owed too
Oh
much
yeah,
money.
because vitamin water went to shit
I still drink vitamin water
when you put
sometimes. They have one
32
flavor
when you
that I
put
like.
32 grams of sugar in vitamin water. It's not vitamin water anymore.
They have like the vitamin water zero lemonade one. It's not bad. It's
Then don't
okay.
call it vitamin water.
Oh no, I know it's not good for you.
No, hell no.
But it's kind of tasty. I kind of like it.
I drank half of one a couple weeks ago and it gave me a headache.
Hmm.
I might be diabetic.
Huh.
Gibson was founded in 1902 as a mandolin manufacturer in Kalamazoo, Michigan. Now based in Nashville, the long-standing guitar company is one of the most iconic instrument brands in the world of rock music and beyond. If you want to pay for
I don't care. I'd be
$3,500
upset
guitar.
if Gibson went out of business.
Yeah, I mean, like,
They are. They are one of the most like they're Fender and Gibson. Like that's the two guitar brands. I mean, obviously there's other.
I do
better
love
ones,
my Fendi,
but they're the two most known guitar brands, basically.
my Fendi Fat Strat,
Yeah.
Maple Neck.
Mm.
Mm.
Yeah. God. Yeah, I'd hate to see them go under.
Yeah, I would too.
So, all you Insta hoes out there, you can now share your Spotify songs on your Instagram story.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Insta hose. Boom.
Instagram is now teaming up with Spotify to make sharing songs of your favorite bands much easier. This is like very MySpace.
Yeah, that's exactly what I thought. I was like, holy shit.
As the social media platform explains, users will now be able to share content from other platforms to add it directly to their Instagram stories. So if you wanted to share a screenshot of that song you're listening to, you can now share a sticker of the song, playlists, and albums to your story with a simple click of a button. Will this help mitigate all of the Snapchats I get of people driving listening to songs?
No, I think it's just going to make it worse. Instead of people typing, they're going to try to write it out, and it's going to look like a 4-year-old wrote it.
I've been guilty of doing it, but it's usually has something to do with a specific person that I send the song to.
Yeah.
So,
dude, I can't text and drive. Like, I just can't.
I only text and drive.
I'll try to do like the voice speak, and like it just doesn't work either.
I thought your car had like the fancy.
Yeah, that
Apple
works,
CarPlay.
but only if I have it like connected through the charging cord.
Doesn't use it Bluetooth?
No.
Huh.
I can make phone calls Bluetooth.
But you can't text Bluetooth?
No.
What?
Yeah. My thoughts exactly.
My car doesn't have that. Mine just has, I can plug it in or do music and phone calls, but it doesn't do text.
I don't know. Maybe I don't have it set up right. I don't know. It's
Oh.
it's like driving a spaceship.
Yeah, that's my car's like that now. I don't even know. It's got navigation. I got navigation in that bitch.
Mine
I don't know how to use it, but
mine
I got
has
it.
the navigation, but it's awful.
Yeah, this ain't great.
Like the built-in navigation is awful.
Oh, I thought yours went through your phone.
Yeah, if you don't have your phone, there's navigation.
Oh,
like
so the car has navigation too?
yeah, but it's
Oh.
awful. It's
yeah,
awful.
I was playing with mine, and like I was
It
putting
kept
in.
freezing and shit, and I'm like,
Mine took me like 10 minutes to get an address put in.
yeah.
I'm like, okay. I mean, I guess if you really need it and you don't have
I've hit
phone-
one like 40 times.
at least it's there. If
Then
you
all
like,
of a sudden, one.
if you don't have phone service and you really need it, I guess.
Yeah, that's
it's
true.
There.
I mean, it is all like, satellite and
Yeah, mine's got a little SD card in the
Ooh.
center console. You can buy. You probably have it somewhere in your car too.
oh yeah.
Or some
yeah.
way to
I think
update
I
the
think it
maps.
is in the center.
You have to. I have a little SD card and it updates them. You can put a new one in and update the map.
Boom. Then it's like, it's like that scene in The Matrix where they put the tapes in. All of a sudden, he's like, I know kung fu. Oh shit! Wrong one. I need maps.
Your car
I need
starts
maps.
kicking your ass.
Yeah.
So the deal doesn't end with Spotify either, according to the networking site. They're also partnering with GoPro app, making showing what you're up to that much easier. With the new Instagram story feature, users will not only free up space on their phones because no more screenshots, but they can also feel comfort knowing that they're spreading their latest music finds with their followers with a simple click of a button. So does it play the music or does it just upload the album cover?
Guess we'll find out.
I will find out because I'm sure 10,000 people will be
Hang
putting
on.
it on Instagram.
Let's look here.
Let's look. We're going to research. We're going to dig a little deeper.
I'm gonna dig a little deeper. So if you go down here, there was a picture.
Okay.
It takes a screenshot,
Mm-hmm.
and then it looks like, I don't know, some things pop, copy link, Twitter, Facebook, Messenger, Insta Stories. I'm assuming you hit Insta Stories,
Insta sluts.
and then it pops it up, and you can type in there like current mood.
Oh. That still doesn't explain to me if it plays the music on your Instagram or if it just shows the song.
Let's see. It says all users have to do is tap the share button inside the Spotify or GoPro app, and the content of what users are doing will then pop up on Instagram's camera. From that point, you will then be able to edit and add the album or song to your story or direct messages.
I'm guessing
So you can add the song.
it adds the picture and then you can tap it and it goes to that song like on Spotify.
Yeah. Spotify.
I know that Spotify worked on Twitter. Like you could put things on Twitter with Spotify and it would work directly on Twitter.
Yeah. Good old Spotify.
I don't know. I might make the switch.
Kind of like Spoderman.
It's just I have so much music saved.
Right.
in
And
iTunes.
I've tried making the switch before and I regretted it.
Right.
Like, because I ended up getting an Android phone. Now I had Google Play. There's still music on there that I bought that I can't get off there.
Yeah.
So it's just,
It's in the cloud.
yeah, it's in the cloud that I can't transfer over to iTunes.
No. God no.
Yeah. It's like putting two brick walls next to each other and they're like, talk.
See, I like Spotify for the playlists that you could like the shared playlists.
Yeah.
That's what I like Spotify for. I go on and I listen to like pre-made shared playlists of different things, but I don't have artists, like my own music saved, like albums and stuff.
Right.
I don't know why. I just every time I do it, I'm like, ugh, I don't want to.
Also, don't forget that it's the 10-year anniversary of this picture.
Beautiful.
Oh my God, is that Pete Wentz? Ooh,
That is Pete Wentz.
a clip there. Did you hear that?
Yeah, I did.
Oh my God.
Yep.
Buh.
But anyways,
Anyways, yeah.
I think that's it.
That is it for.
Byong. Hey, look at this. It's Travis's new puppy. Did you see that?
Oh,
That's cute.
is it dead?
No, he's just sleeping.
Oh, he's sleeping. So that's it for this week. Thanks again to Ross Hammond and Jay Nair for coming on and talking with us on the ever difficult Skype.
Yes. Maybe one of these days it'll work better.
No. Next week we're gonna have on Petra House.
On Friday?
Yes, on Friday.
Moving to Friday.
Well, trying to
move.
move to Friday. It's gonna alternate between Fridays and Saturdays. I forgot I already scheduled some on Saturdays, but any new ones I've been scheduling for Fridays.
Summer hours.
Yeah, summer hours. You know, have me a blast, have me a fun time.
Mm-hmm.
So Petra House will be on next week, and they are out of, if I remember right, I think they're out of Alabama or Georgia.
I think it was Georgia, wasn't it?
Georgia, I think Georgia.
One of those two.
I'm sorry if I got it wrong.
I thought you told me Georgia before,
It might be Georgia.
but I could be wrong.
Yeah. Anyways, they're doing a great thing where they house traveling musicians coming through the area. So if bands need a place to stay for the night and they don't want to drive all night, or if they don't want to sleep in the van and stuff, they can stay there. So we're going to talk to them and see what's going on there and get the full rundown of, how it became. And I'm sure they've met a lot of bands. So I'm pretty sure they got some cool stories.
And that's the way the news goes.
Grant's telling me to end it.
I forgot to do that earlier.
So we will be back next week with episode 86 with Petra House. We will see everyone then. Thanks for tuning in.
Heck yeah.
You're awesome.
Yeah. Night night.
Bye.